make all the friends that I have and to be able to share the experience with people.
What will you remember Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you graduate?
The most I'll probably remember by it is like her great attitude about things. She's always like, no, let's go get this. And how she's always like referring to when she was in marching band, like during our season, and how we were out at practices. And she's like, my favorite memories were when it was snowing and we were out on the field, or when it was 70,000 degrees.
Band camp.
And it was so hot, and we were like all able to hang out.
How has band affected your life and the way you are now?
I don't think I'd be as good as a person as I am now, seeing that I have, like, they're not issues, but they're issues. Like, I have all these friends. I don't think I'd have as many friends as I would now, and I probably wouldn't feel as comfortable as I do with certain people.
Are you planning on continuing with band after high school or just no?
I would love to, especially like to go to state and perform in the marching band. I would love that.
How has missing Linsmeier affected your life personally?
She has always been there. She knows how to make you feel better when you're down. She always has this great, bright attitude that if you're upset, it will travel into you. And it'll just make you so happy. And she's always there. She's caring. She's loving. She's one of my role models, I would have to say.
What's one of your favorite quotes in the band room or that Lindsay said?
More air.
What's your favorite thing about band that has happened this year?
MFC. That was pretty cool.
So
Why?
blooper.
Are you guys planning on continuing with band after high school?
Really?
How has Miss Linsmeier affected your life personally?
Well, I went into band this year and I had no confidence. None. I hated the way I played my instrument. I thought I sucked.
And now you're getting your first chair.
I'm not great. But I think throughout this year I've been given opportunities to prove that I'm not terrible at my instrument. My father. I'm waiting. And it helps a lot with my confidence, and it's a fun band, and spending the class with her in general is just a fun class.
What will you remember Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you graduated?
Like everything. Like, I'm gonna probably come in and just cry uncontrollably the first day. So, yeah, that's basically that.
What's one of your favorite quotes by Linsmeier or one that...
I don't know, I don't remember everything she says. Lily, I can't keep track.
Well, you're supposed to be able to do that.
Does this make me a bad person? If I
No.
don't remember
I have
anything
one,
she
but I
said?
I don't know.
I can't. I guess.
What was you talking about the other day?
More air?
Yeah, it's more air.
What's your favorite thing that has happened during band this year?
I like a playoff game.
Are you planning on continuing with band after high school?
Absolutely.
How has Miss Linsmeier affected your life?
She's been a really positive role model. You know, she's very approachable. I can talk to her about anything I need to, whenever I need to.
How has band affected your life? Not just Linsmeier, but like the whole band.
Well, I'm better at math. I can count. I can do fractions. And I always have a pencil.
What will you remember Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you graduated?
Her positive energy that's always there. Like, it doesn't matter, like, I could be in a crap mood that day and then I walk into band class. There goes.
What's one of your favorite quotes by Linsmeier or in the band room?
The one above the lockers that says, being positive in a negative situation is not naive, it's leadership.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about band that has happened this year?
meeting a lot of great people and just making great music.
Are you planning on continuing with band after you graduate high school?
Yes.
How has Miss Linsmeier affected your life personally?
She taught me how to be better at percussion and taught me how to be a better person. But overall, she's just awesome because she teaches everyone, even though they're not even that really good, but she still pushes everyone to be at their best.
How has band, like, just like the whole program, how has that affected your life?
I thought it affected my life pretty well because me personally, I can't really do sports since I had all my open hearts. So I got to meet so many great people. I got to learn how to do something that I can actually fulfill for the rest of my life. And I've met so many great people that I can call my family, basically. And it's just a great experience overall.
What will you remember Miss Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you've graduated?
The thing I'll remember her by is her leadership. How even though she pushes us to the limit, it's always fun because she's always funny. She's also really wise and teaches multiple things that we didn't even know to think of. And plus, she's just a great leader overall that brings us to a group.
What's one of your favorite quotes that Linsmeier said or that's hanging up in the band room?
I think one of my favorite quotes is the quote where she was talking about the bus on the highway, where if you go off, your bus will fall off the cliff.
Okay. How has Miss Linsmeier affected your life?
She changed who I am, I would say, in a way that I used to be like a bad child. Like, I used to get in trouble. I used to pick on people, but since freshman year, she's changed. She talked to me. She talked through the problems I've had, and she's helped me mature through the years. I don't know how I would have survived through high school without her, because to be honest, she's my favorite teacher. She's family to me. I have a personal connection with her, and
What will you remember Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you've graduated?
when in doubt, subdivide and more air.
What's your favorite thing about band that has happened this year?
Just in general, having a good halftime show, actually getting to know more people in band than I did for the past 3 years. Like, I haven't been able to like make friendships with new members. Sorry. I just feel like I was able to succeed in getting to know the band more.
Are you planning on continuing with band after high school?
Yeah, I plan on being in the NMC band, doing the jazz band with my old friend David Noller, and Pat Bumbra, I don't know. And Johnny C.
What's one of your favorite quotes in the band room or that's Linsmeier said?
Quotes?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a quote, because I mean I already kind of said it, like, when in doubt, subdivide or more air. But like, I like how her, like, what she does when people are talking, she likes to throw objects. I remember one year she threw a pen at me. I mean, that's not forgettable. It's funny.
What's your favorite thing that has happened in band this year?
This year? Favorite thing. I don't know. There's just so many good things.
How has Miss Linsmeier affected your life?
She's affected it tremendously. I went through a really rough patch at home, and she was there for me as an actual mother. Helped me through problems, and she supported me through all of my decisions.
What will you remember Linsmeier by when she's gone or when you've graduated?
I'll think of her as just like a positive energy. Like joy from the movie Inside Out. She fills the room with happiness.
Are you planning on continuing with band after high school?
Definitely. Try out for the Army Band.
How has band affected your life? Not just Linsmeier, but the whole band and the program.
Well, a lot. I mean, I wouldn't have friends. I'd probably be in a bad place if it wasn't for band.
What's one of your favorite quotes in the band gym, or one that Linsmeier said?
Hearts on fire, minds on ice. That's my favorite.